Welcome back to Action Figure Obsession. This will be a short one. Just wanted to show off a new Kitbash that I put together. And I have had this Count Nefaria body from the recent Iron Man Retro Wave sitting around here for quite some time. Didn't know what to do with it. And was looking through my fodder bins as I was trying to get everything organized here on the work table. And it suddenly hit me that I had the white Magneto cape from the House of X Marvel Legends wave in one of my bins of oversized stuff that doesn't really fit in my more organizable bins. And so I took that white cape and my white hooded Taskmaster head and plopped it on Count Nefaria, who is, black and white and red in his color scheme. And I don't know, I think that looks pretty good. What do you think? Usually he has a sword, but I don't really have a spare sword hanging around between my 40 snake eyeses and my 3 blades. All of my swords are pretty well spoken for. Let's see if I can get this thing to focus. Oh, that's nice. Taskmaster, I can't remember if his real name is Tony Masters or Tony Masterson. Very corny, sort of 60s, 70s. I think Taskmaster was created in the 70s, but kind of a corny, old-fashioned superhero secret identity. If your name is Taskmaster and your name is T. Masters or T. Masterson or whatever it is. But Taskmaster is one of the better villains. He had a couple of great appearances in the Avengers. George Perez, I think, may have designed his original costume. It certainly is reminiscent of his costume design for Deathstroke, the Terminator, when Perez moved over to DC and New Teen Titans, and he, co-created the New Teen Titans with Marv Wolfman. There we go. Very, very good. But anyway, yeah, so I didn't have a sword for him, so I gave him this sort of machete thing from the Mezco 112 Collective. Did a weapons pack maybe 5 or 6 years ago. And that's sort of a futuristic-looking machete. I don't really know if it's based on a real weapon or not. But it looks pretty good, and of course it's Mezco, so it's nice and sturdy and nice and sharp. You really actually could you can injure yourself with that thing if you're not careful. I have injured myself occasionally, and even drawn blood a time or two with Mezco and Valaverse knives and swords and things like that, just because they're very, very sharp. They're not meant for children. They are not toys in the traditional sense, but they look damn good in a character's hand. So I was thinking this could be like Taskmaster 2099, from the year 2099 in the 616 Marvel Universe. I'm assuming the 2099 stuff is set in the 616, but I could be wrong about that. I probably am wrong about that. Feel free to leave a comment and correct me if I am. Yeah, so I'm thinking he's the Taskmaster. Maybe he's Todd Masterson, from the great-great-grandson of Tony. And he comes back in time to, the 21st century. As if things aren't bad enough here already, he comes back in time and takes on, maybe a couple of captains. Maybe that's what happens in this scenario that I'm just making up off the top of my head. But I wanted to show off this custom Kitbash concept for Taskmaster. The reason why I don't have Count Nefaria on the Count Nefaria body. Where are you, my friend? Here he is. This is the only reason I bought the Count Nefaria from the Iron Man Retro Wave a couple of years back at a Walmart in northern New York, was for the head sculpt, the Count Nefaria head sculpt, so I could make a fairly genuine-looking Master from Doctor Who in the 1960s. The Master that would go up against John Pertwee's Doctor on Doctor Who in the original run of Doctor Who. I mean, this isn't perfect, but it's close enough for action figures, I think. Isn't it funny how it's focusing on the Captain back there, but not on the Master? What can you do? This phone, I'm telling you. But anyway, that's why I had the Count Nefaria body hanging around, because I wanted to make this Kitbash. The Master used to just run around in a business suit with his goatee and his evil leering grin, and that's about as close as I'm going to get in 6-inch 1/12 scale action figure form to a Doctor Who, the Master from the 1960s action figure in this lifetime, I would imagine. Well, thanks for stopping by and for checking out my Taskmaster 2099 Kitbash right here on Action Figure Obsession, where the obsession never stops. If you like my content, please do leave a like, comment, subscribe, click the notification bell to make sure that you get notified anytime I have some new brain fart that I want to share with you, and share the video if you think you know somebody who really likes the Taskmaster and they're like, hey, did you hear about Taskmaster 2099? And you can let them know all about it and send them a link, and that would really help me out, and I'd appreciate it. But even if you do none of those things, you stopped by here, you wouldn't be hearing me talking, and I do appreciate that. I thank you for it, and I will see you if I can focus. There we go. On the next one. Have a good one.